Hi guys, welcome back to Canbaby Surrogacy. I'm Ethan, a senior embryologist who's been working in different IVF labs across North America for many years. I've helped hundreds of families on their journey towards affordable surrogacy, and today I want to talk about a question that many people overlook when choosing a surrogate. Is it better to choose a single surrogate or a married one? Let me tell you a real story. One of my clients recently insisted on choosing a single surrogate. Her reason? She didn't want the surrogate to have any sexual activity during the pregnancy. She felt that being a single meant fewer risks. In the end, she did get matched with a single surrogate, but once the journey started, a lot of unexpected problems came up, exactly because the surrogate was single. In many countries where surrogacy is legal, like in North America, surrogates have full personal freedom. That means they are not living in group housing, not supervised 24/7, and definitely not being told what they can or can't do in their personal lives. Unlike the underground surrogacy situation you might hear about in certain countries, where surrogates are controlled and watched, in legal surrogacy countries, women live their normal lives. That includes the freedom to have sex. And let's be honest, it's not realistic to expect a surrogate to have zero sexual activity for the entire pregnancy, especially when she's living her regular life in her own home. And is sex during the pregnancy dangerous? Here's the medical truth. In general, sex during the pregnancy is safe, unless the surrogate has very specific conditions like placenta previa, cervical issues, or signs of early labor. There's no medical reason to ban sexual activity. And guess what? If a surrogate did have one of those risk factors, she wouldn't be approved in the first place. The clinic would reject her before she ever got to embryo transfer. So let's stop obsessing over this unrealistic idea that the surrogate must be pure or live like a lamb. That's not how legal ethical surrogacy works. And what you should worry about is STDs. Now here's a real risk: sexual transmitted disease, especially ones like syphilis. If a surrogate catches a STD during pregnancy, some of those infections, like syphilis, can occur the placenta and affect the baby. This can lead to miscarriage, stillbirth, or serious health issues. And that is why during the screening process, clinics are required to test not just a surrogate, but also her partner, if she has one. If the partner has any infections listed by health authorities, the surrogate is disqualified for the intended parent's protection. But here's the problem with single surrogates. They don't have a partner on record. So the clinic only tests the surrogate herself. And just because she's single during the screening doesn't mean she will stay single during the pregnancy. That's a big unknown. You have no idea who her partner might be, how many she might have, or whether they carry any infections. And married surrogates are more predictable. This is why I often recommend choosing a married surrogate, or at least someone in a stable, long-term relationship. In those cases, both the surrogate and her partner have been tested for infectious disease. You are starting the journey with a clear medical picture. With single surrogates, there's more guesswork, and in this journey, you want to eliminate as many unknowns as possible. And to be clear, I'm not saying single surrogates are bad or irresponsible. Many of them are amazing women who are doing this out of pure love and generosity. But when it comes to minimizing medical risk for your baby, having a stable partner and a predictable lifestyle helps. So if you are choosing between a single and a married surrogate, think about the big picture, not just your own idea about control or cleanliness. And in legal surrogacy, you don't get to control someone's personal life, but you can make a smart choice based on facts and medical safety. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you are starting your own journey towards affordable surrogacy, I'm here to help. See you in the next video. Take care.